for that if you're going to be playing good cricket shots like that.
Trying to drag the ball from outside, or managed to get a single from the inside part of the bat. But you're absolutely right. You've got all those runs early in the over. No need to take any undue risks at all. They're going along at 9 per over. That's comfortable enough.
It is. I mean, the only time he's looked uncomfortable is trying to play the unorthodox shot. 2 balls to go now. Over 9 runs from it. This stage, there's no need.
Mahmudullah Riyad will take guard from the umpire. Tushar Ghazi is going to change his angle and come over to the right-handed batsman. No slip in. I'd have thought with 2 wickets down in the 4th over, you'd put a little bit more pressure on the batters by having a slip fielder. Tuck away for Mahmudullah to open his account.
So that's the ball before the shorter one, and that roughed up the batsman, and then the wicket ball is that one with the blue line, full and straight at the stumps, and he wasn't expecting that. Bowling.
Backing away and then adjusting quickly, and they scamper through for a single of the last ball of the 4th over. It's 35 for 2.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Here in Chittagong, Ruben Hussain after that fabulous wicket, continuing from the AKS end. Asmat has looked good so far. Never anything in that shout. Pitching outside leg, there'd be a height would be the issue. But nonetheless, you need to put pressure, need to tell the batsman that you're in charge, and an appeal or two never hurts.
Keep playing the way they have certainly played few shots, then the opposition will feel that they're actually making inroads. They've already picked up 2 wickets. So really don't want to lose another wicket here. Mahmudullah has been excellent. 56 of 44 deliveries in the last match. A match-winning knock.
Yeah, not for the first time in the tournament. There's a run-out chance here. But he'll be home. Late decision to go for that single. I wonder if the keeper picked it up cleanly. The batsman looked like he was home. Just a bit of excitement nonetheless.
Direct hit would have done the trick. Definitely. I didn't collect it at all as well. Another opportunity for Rangpur Riders. He's bowled well. He's in his 2nd over, and he bowled a gorgeous Yorker, uprooting the stump.
Oh, invention again, but this time it's successful. The ramp shot, the scoop shot. We've seen a few unique shots in this innings, which has not been more than 4.5 overs old.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the field set, you have at fine leg, which is inside the circle. So the idea is to make sure you put back to ball. Lovely, lovely shot from Nazmul Hussain. And once you get it right, it looks so good. Effective also, a boundary for him. He's moving quite quickly now, 18 or 15 with 3 fours, Nazmul Hussain. He's got a good start here. And I also feel the outfield is pretty quick. We've seen quite a few shots going into the gap and racing to the boundary. The ground looks in pristine condition. It's a very good ground. I was speaking to the curator, Zahid Reza Babu Bhai, and he mentioned that 190 was chased in one of the matches last year in this competition. It's outstanding. Supposed to be a very good pitcher also. Short one, a little bit quicker on that occasion from Rubul Hussain to finish the over. It's 41 for 2.
টি-20 শর্ট ভার্সন খেলা মারমার কাটকাট ব্যাপার থাকে।
উদ্বোধনী পার্টনারশিপে কিন্তু সম্পূর্ণ ম্যাচটা কিন্তু চেঞ্জ করে দিয়েছে।
ওয়েল স্টার হি ইজ আউট অফ ক্রিকেট ফর এ লং টাইম।
বেসিক্যালি ইজ অ্যাটাকিং প্লেয়ার। ভালো বল থেকে তারা গেমটা চেঞ্জ করেছে।
ফ্রেশ প্রেজেন্টস পাওয়ার প্লে ডিপিএল 2017 প্রতিটি ম্যাচের শেষে চোখ রাখুন মাছরাঙা টেলিভিশনে।
Lingam Malinga from the Shah Cement end. First look at one of the two Sri Lankans in the attack, Thisara Pereira being the other. Highly experienced Lasith Malinga. See how many of his deliveries he keeps in that block hole, and what a shot that is. Just a gentle push almost it looked from Mahmudullah, and he gets a boundary. First ball. That came out of nowhere. Bit of a loosener from Malinga, just helped on its way by Mahmudullah Riyad, and he gets boundaries for that.
Yeah, look at the way it races over to the boundary. Look at that ball traveling. That is good speed. This is really good from Mahmudullah. Really good piece of timing, and he's among the runs here. I mean, he's in the top 5 run getters in this competition. 189 before this innings. Lovely shot. Unwanted. Really don't want that from Mahmudullah. Could have easily been nicked to the keeper. He just picked up the boundary.
Spot on, Athar. Wonder what was the necessity for this. He's the captain. We've just been playing him up. He's played so well in this tournament so far. Not just this tournament, one of the top scorers in the history of the BPL. Oh, such a calm head. Wonder if it's just something in the air. The Khulna Titans have come out. Every second or third delivery.
Yeah, you will get opportunities because I reckon the ball is nicely coming onto the bat. Yes, the spinner probably just taking the pace of the ball, bowling a little bit slower. That's the key for the seamers also. Lasith Malinga in this BPL edition of 2017. He bowls quite full, 39% and 27 in the Yorker area. And most of them is where he picks up his wickets. The dangerous bowler, dangerous bowler. .326 wickets in his T20 career. And now someone who can really dent the opposition hopes.
There it is, one of those 66%, either full or absolutely in the Yorker zone. Brilliant. In fact, when we talk so much about the batsmen in this form of the game, the bowlers, Like Lasith Malinga with 326 wickets, we've got all the top bowlers in T20 history playing in this tournament. Sunil Narayan, Lasith Malinga, Dwayne Bravo, they're all there. And let's not forget Lala, Sahibzada, Shahid Afridi, also here.
I like that sound, the ball hitting the bat, which does suggest that it's coming nicely onto the bat. That's the reason perhaps the players, especially Mahmudullah, would be backing himself up to play some big shots, tandem deliver. You need to play some sensible cricket also. Looking at the total at the moment, the run rate is fine. It's more than 8 runs in an over. They've lost 2 wickets. There's a nice little partnership in the middle now. 23 of 17 now.
Lower bouncer to finish the power play from Lasith Malinga at the end of 6. It's 47 for 2.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজীর প্রথম, গাজীর সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
Particularly Riley Rousseau started so well. Let's just look to throw his wicket away. He'd be very disappointed as a captain of the Rangpur Riders. Given 13 in his first over. That was when the Khulna Titans batsmen were going after the bowling in the first couple of overs. He's come back now outside the power play.
It's a good start for someone like Nazmul Hussain Shanta, the left-hander. He's missed out in the previous game. Youngster who impressed a lot of people in the under-19 competition, and also went on to play for Bangladesh. Bright future. And this is a sort of a tournament when you can catch the eye of the selectors. If you can score heavily, score quickly, certainly put the pressure on the selectors. And so it's important for him to continue, carry on from the way he has started, 20 of 19. Mahmudullah on strike. Short ball pulled away. Didn't time it, didn't find the gap. Straight to the fielder, just a single there.
Yes, a good bunch of young players. I bumped into the Bangladesh under-19 team and the Hong Kong Sixers. They were preparing for their stint in Malaysia, looking forward to New Zealand. I think lots and lots of players to look forward to for the future, but for the moment, I think they'll be an exciting team to watch out for at the under-19 World Cup in New Zealand.
Yeah, Pinak Ghosh was in a very good nick in that tournament. They were very unlucky when they lost. Hey, that's gone up in the air and taken just when we are building him up. Probably a leading edge of a slower delivery. Yes, it was from Mashrafi Murtaza, and straight away comes on into the attack and picks up a wicket. Such an important bowler, captain, player. Lovely from him.
It just held up there. We talked about the ball coming onto the bat. On that occasion, clever from Mashrafi Murtaza. Didn't come onto the bat. Nazmul Hussain goes for 28 for...
উপরে নীল আকাশ, নিচে খেলা আর খেলা। প্রিয় দর্শক মণ্ডলী, এ যেন খেলা নয়, এ হচ্ছে মানুষের এক মিলন মেলা। আমি যেটা করি এখানে ঘটনা ঘটে ওখানে। মাই চলতেছে মাঠে, মাই চলতেছে গ্যালারিতে, কারণ মায়ের মধ্যে ভাইটামিন আছে।
চোখ রাখুন ফ্রেশ নিবেদিত ক্রিকেট তক্কতে, শুধুমাত্র জিটিভিতে।
with his tail up. The captain. Captain to captain. Meanwhile, walking out for the Khulna Titans, a very exciting young talent from the Caribbean, Nicholas Pooran. I've seen him hit it to all parts of a cricket ground, taken the place of another exciting young man, Chadwick Walton. And he strikes the ball at a really fierce rate. That's why he's here.
Yeah, it's a slower delivery. Lovely delivery from Mashrafi Murtaza. Didn't pick it up. Wanted to just turn it around off his legs, leading edge. Yeah, just talking about the under-19 setup. They were unlucky against Pakistan when they lost to Pakistan in the DL method. I think by 2 runs. They scored 274. Yeah, Pinak Ghosh was the opener left-hander who scored 163 runs. Highest scorer in the tournament. Saifuddin also. Saif Hassan, beg your pardon. The captain. 77. Afif. We just saw glimpses of Afif earlier on this innings. He got 52, the only innings that he played. That was against Pakistan. Good over. Very good over. 50 for 3.
গাজীটার নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারই না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Well, the Khulna Titans will need to look at something on the right of the screen, maybe closer to 180. Because remember, you've got the likes of Chris Gayle and Brendan McCullum in the opposition when they come out to chase, so you will need to put a few extra runs on the board.
You know, I think the names that you just mentioned, the big guns, will enjoy batting in this surface. I just have a gut feeling that this is a very good batting pitch and they'll back themselves up when they come in to start their innings or the chase. If they get set, oh boy, I'm waiting for some fireworks here. But first and foremost, obviously, Khulna. A bit of a spot, just a bit of a problem at the moment. Already three down of 51. They need to rebuild here. Rebuild with this partnership here.
Yeah, we talked about the Bangladesh under-19 team. I think we've got a couple of members of Bangladesh's under-5 team as well here, watching on.
Yes, boy! Lovely ball, guys, lovely ball, boy!
Crowd slowly starting to build up. Lots of families here.
Great bowling, guys!
Not getting his timing yet early in the innings, Nicholas Pooran. Likes to go after the slower bowlers once he gets into the groove. One of those quiet players who lives in the shadow of the Chris Gales of the world in the West Indies. Yeah, there they are, the youngsters. Let's not forget, it's also not the men. The girls have just embarked on their journey from the Bangladesh national team.
I remember coming with my dad. I was very young in the Bangabandhu National Stadium, long time back. I mean, that's how I got attracted to cricket, looking at those stars. Overseas team coming in to play in Bangladesh. That's where you really get attracted. I mean, now it's a big game. Obviously, there's so many people and so much you can make a career out of it. It's not just going on to think about, okay, we would like to go and just play cricket. Yeah, you can certainly make a big career. There's so many opportunities. There's the danger man. Hasn't yet exploded with the bat.
Yes, boy. Lovely ball,
Quiet
guys.
finish to the over from Mahmudullah. 54 for 3 after 8, the Khulna Titans.
Next call, Super Sleep.
কি প্রবলেম?
আমরা bored.
বোর এই যে ক্যাসেল দেখছো না? প্রিন্স রনি, প্রিন্সেসকে বাঁচাও।
Yes.
সুপার চিকেন আর সুপার মশলা ফ্লেভারের সুপার টেস্টি ইবাদ এগ ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস। নুডলস যখন এত মজা, মজা তখন ঠেকায় কে? এগিয়ে চলো কল্পনার রাজ্যে।
Good performance by Khulna. They've got a lot of work to do. Puran on strike. This man, Mashrafi Mortasa, he's just defied his age, and he's someone who's surprised a few with the skill that he's shown. He's been very good. He's just gone for 16 runs in his third over. Well, Rangpur Riders, they depend a lot on say they don't have a match-winning bowler per se in the tournament, but it's been a combined effort by their bowlers. Tisar Pereira has risen up, so has Malinga. This man has been very good. They haven't had that standout performer.
I haven't. I think a name you can add to that list as well is Ravi Bopara, who's been very handy. Looking for two. Oh, he slipped. Otherwise, they had entertained thoughts of coming back for two.
Always important that you take your runs, first runs, tight. No. No chance from there. No chance to recover from there. Puran, haven't heard much about him. Has just played 2 T20 games with the West Indies. Doesn't carry a lot of experience, but this man, Mahmudullah, is very good as captain batsman. Punches it hard. One thing that I've seen is that timing appears to be a little bit difficult with the pace of the ball. Again, another attempted cutter, and you could see that Mahmudullah's timing was completely off target.
And as you say, a moral victory for him, but very welcome boundary. Khulna 59 they move on to. You were just talking about this man. He has been fantastic for them throughout this AK's BPL 2017 powered by Shah Cement, averaging 38.
Again, Mashrafi's been good from the AK's end. I like the way he's mixed it up. His length in particular has been good, Tino. It's the length that has impressed me. Not the pace. He's not quick by any means, but it's the varying of his length. The slow one was shorter. This was the inside edge. Look how far he had to charge. Still couldn't get to it.
You make mention of the length. I think that is a crucial point. He got hit over the top in the first over by Riley Rousseau when he did over pitch. Since then, he's made sure that he's pulled that length back, as you say. Mixing it up nicely, slow balls. Not easy to get the ball away.
Into the gap, Malinga the fielder. So single at the end of that over. 61 for 3, 9 overs completed. He sees the time for the Bashundhara LP gap.
ভাই একটা ফ্রেশ পানি দেন।
Hello, Tamim.
Hi.
Is it safe for him?
No.
Huh?
It's the safest.
Thank you, Tamim.
মেমব্রেন ফিল্ট্রেশন ও ড্রপলেট মেথড সহ মোট 15টি কঠিন ধাপে পৃথিবীর সর্বাধিক স্ট্যান্ডার্ড নিশ্চিত করে তৈরি হচ্ছে দেশের সবচেয়ে নিরাপদ পানি সুপার ফ্রেশ ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারই না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
ভাবনা থেকেই ভালো কাজের শুরু। অ্যান্টিঅক্সিডেন্ট ও ফ্লেভোনয়েড সমৃদ্ধ এক অসাধারণ ব্লেন্ডের ফ্রেশ প্রিমিয়াম টি খুলে দেয় ভাবনার দুয়ার।
এলো ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট, এর আয়োডিন ও ব্যালেন্সড মিনারেলস শরীরের ইলেকট্রোলাইট ব্যালেন্স করে যেন আপনি থাকেন সবসময় অ্যাক্টিভ। ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট, অ্যাক্টিভ সারাদিন।